Hello, hello. We are back to talk about the full moon in Taurus. It's on Monday, the 14th.
Yep.
Taurus is the opposite sign of Scorpio, so that's usually how that works, right? We'll talk a little bit, the polarity. We'll talk about that full moon, what to expect, what's coming up, what that means, the themes, all that good stuff. And Harpo's just going to get in Taurus mode. Yeah, exactly. Taurus mode right here. Just getting into his comfortable, happy place. Oh my God. Looking at Harpo from here is just way too funny. So give us a little, exactly. Give us a little lowdown on the Taurus full moon.
Okay, so it's a really powerful full moon because it does amplify the opposition with Scorpio, and I always feel like the Scorpio-Taurus relationship has so much to do with this inner struggle that we're all constantly in the dance of between creation and destruction. And we talked a lot in our last video about how that last first quarter moon was bringing up a lot of uncertainty in Aquarius, and Mars going into Aquarius, and how, there's just this kind of uncertainty in the air with like what's going to happen. Of course, we're making this video before the election, so, it may air after that. So, just that aspect of it may not make sense because we'll actually kind of, although I have a feeling regardless of who wins, we're still going to be like, we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, totally.
It's still going to have this weird kind of
now what?
Unpredictable energy in the air. So I think that's a theme that's going to keep running through until 2017. So I feel like this full moon is addressing this deeper question of how do we deal with uncertainty? And do we respond creatively or destructively? And when is it necessary to do a little bit of both?
Right.
When we're feeling really stuck and entrenched in our old ways, we need the destructive energy of Scorpio to break down the poisons and to relinquish all that no longer serves us. When we're in the growth phase, in the fertile phase of Taurus, which is about really planting the garden, we need a creative response. We need the beautiful response. We need something that furthers life, doesn't destroy it.
Right.
So psychologically, we're always torn between, as Freud said, the life and the death instinct. So that's really up always at the full moon in Taurus, or even the full moon in Scorpio. We're always feeling that inner tension between these two opposites, right? So where do we fall in the middle of that? How do we maintain a balance between the part of us that wants to destroy, tear things down? Sometimes this is necessary, and sometimes it is just plain destructive. So we have to look at that. And when do we really fortify in that Taurus way? By the consistency and the loyalty and really adhering to our values and our voice and building something that is so rock solid. That's Taurus. Because of the dedication and the consistency and the not giving up and, hanging in there till the bitter end. That's the beauty of Taurus, the loyalty of Taurus. And that's what's needed to really grow something, for the long run.
So do you think with this full moon in Taurus that some of us may be coming kind of like at a crossroads where we are being called to really kind of stay in it and keep plowing the field and keep sowing, not keep sowing, but keep staying in it, right? And continuing to plant and tenacity, loyalty, but again, it's the balance, because with a full moon, it's never an either or situation. So it's like, what do you still need to let go of, tear down, relinquish that's holding you back in order to dig deeper and commit on a deeper level to that which you want to fortify and build and sustain and grow that which you want to grow. So it's a good time to check in with your value system. Taurus rules our values. Check in with how you're treating your body. Are you treating your body in a way that it's allowing you to stay on track and keep up with your higher vision? Like, if you're not taking care of your body, how are you going to keep up with your goals? If you're sick, you can't make money. It's that simple.
Exactly. It's that simple.
Right.
So we're going to be looking at that and how I think on a deeper level, how we really embody our deepest truth and our deepest relationship to beauty, like what we find beautiful in our lives and what we want to grow, and like how are we embodying that through the physical, through the concrete, and through those daily consistent actions and rituals that really allow us to have concrete evidence, I think, for ourselves and others of what we're really what we're really prioritizing in our life. Because you can say, this is what I value, this is what I prioritize, but do you spend your time on it? Do you spend your money on it?
Right.
If not, then you have to reevaluate. And this moon is going to really, I think, illuminate that.
Yeah, I love it. So it looks like we've got some stuff to explore around how we treat our bodies, how we spend our money, the things that we value, the things that make us feel good.
Yes, here's the little Taurus rising animal who's demonstrating also it's just important to, you know, have some downtime because it's starting to get a little hectic with the holidays and everything. So take good care of your body, rest, slow down. Taurus is also always a reminder to slow down and balance out all of that really driven energy of Scorpio.
Yeah, for sure.
Which tends to overdo.
Yeah.
Overkill.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, with that said, have a wonderful holiday season, I guess. I'm sure we'll probably make something before Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. There's more stuff going on.
Yeah, there's way more stuff. There's always stuff going on.
Yeah, there's more changes in the air.
Thank you for tuning in. Happy full moon in Taurus. We'll see you guys soon.